the first hand that I want to talk about is this one, interesting one. We have pocket queens in the small blind, and yeah, so it folds around to the cutoff, who raised it to $1. I don't know, quite a big open for what I've seen on these tables. So yeah, then the button calls, and obviously I'm going in for a 3-bet here. He's opening pretty wide in the cutoff, I would imagine. Don't have too many stats on him, I don't think, at this moment. So make it 320 to go. Big blind folds. We get 2 callers. Flop is pretty nice. We flop top set, pretty dryish board. So let's go ahead, check it over. Out of position, check it over. Checks around. So I sort of want to get some value now. I make it a pretty sort of sizable bet, flush draws to call and things like that. Trying to get some value, so I bet 210. Get, what is it? 1 caller, the cutoff calls, and the button decides to raise and make it a big raise to 1337. So I've got the nuts. I want to keep the other guy in. I just flat call. He folds. Out comes the 7 of hearts. So we hit top bow, and at this point, I'm not sure if he is. He was just going crazy with, like, I don't know. No, I don't know, because what did he do? Just called. So at this point, I was just thinking, if he's going to bluff, he's going to continue bluffing. Otherwise, he's got the hearts, hence check raising on the turn. So I thought I'd just check it over to him. And what do you know? He bets all of it. 1254. Snap call. And he shows us ace 4 hearts. So he gets the nut flush on the river. Pretty nice pot for us, that one. So we take that one down. So the next hand, we pick up ace queen of clubs in the small blind. And it's one raiser, 70 cents. So almost 3x big blind. I'm looking to sort of, I don't know. I don't know if I want to isolate. I guess I just don't want to be playing this out of position too often, but I'm pretty comfortable to be. So raises $2. He flat calls. Out comes ace king. So a really nice board for us. It was the initial raise, obviously we 3-bet him, but so we check it over to him. He jams, and at this point I'm thinking, well, what's he doing this with? You've raised, called, so he could have like queen jack of diamonds, you know, something like that. Queen jack of diamonds makes sense. I block the ace king. So really, ace king, pocket king is the only 2 hand that beats us. But Hilly flat called our 3-bet, so I'm thinking, I mean, if he has ace king, he has ace king, whatever. So, and even if he has a flush draw, he hits on the turn, we've still got out. So, you know, I did make a pretty quick call. Out comes another king, so pretty happy. Only 1 hand that beats us, obviously, now. Pocket kings. 9 on the river. We think we're going to take this one down. Comes to showdown, and he does show us pocket kings, so pretty brutal one. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was just a brutal one. I mean, there's no getting away from it. He just jammed all in. Just an interesting one. Didn't expect pocket kings on the turn, obviously. I just thought I was taking it down, but yeah, gotta go again, I guess. That's it for that one. So in this hand, the big blind, 6-4 hearts. Yes, so the cutoff raises to 85 cents. We're in the big blind, it folds around to us. So we've got, what, we have to call 60 cents to win like $1.20. So, pot odds are 2 to 1. And he's been raising every hand I've been in with him. I haven't seen what he's had, fair enough to him, but cut off and button. He's been very, very, very wide. Anything, almost any hand. So I'm thinking, out of position, I don't really want to play this hand, but I do go ahead and make the call. It's not a bad flop for us. Probably the best we could have asked for, the flush draw, backdoor straight and stuff. So we just go ahead, check it over to him, expecting to check call to the initial raiser. Bets 128. Pretty big bet. Pot odds, obviously you can see 29%. So with that out there, flush draw, everything, we call. Turn is a pretty good card. Turn is a 2 of hearts, so we get the flush, and we also have the redraw to the straight flush. So pretty happy with our position. I just check it back over to him, thinking he's going to keep firing off. Bet's 3.11, so it's a pretty sizable bet. And I'm thinking here, I don't know, he raised quite big pre-flop. Maybe he does have something here, like an overpair with a heart. Don't want to raise. I'd rather just call, play some rivers. So that's what I do. Ace of Diamonds, interesting card. I was thinking he could have an overpair with heart in it. Could have been with the Ace of Diamonds. So we check it over to him again. This time he bets 7.54, which is a really, really big bet. And I have the flush. And the thing is, like, he has been raising so wide in his position, from anywhere, early position. I've just never seen him fold a hand every time being in with him. So, yeah, he makes it 7.54. Huge amount in the pot. At this point, I really don't know what to put him on. I did think for a while, because I thought, has he got pocket aces? I mean, really, what can he be bluffing with? There's really no hands that he can be bluffing with except that. I mean, did he go crazy with something? I don't know. But thinking that he has a strong hand, I make the call, and he shows us pocket 2, so interesting one. And yeah, so we lose that one. So we weren't drawing dead or anything on the turn even, but, interesting pot that was. Probably should have laid it down. He didn't really have any bluffs in his range there. I mean, the 3-barrel the whole way after raising pre-flop, it's really interesting. Even with like kings with the king of heart there, you think he might just check back the river. So back to the drawing board, I guess, and